Ready.
All right, so we're here at the Midte. How do you say Midte?
Midte.
Midte.
In-
Midte.
inch.
So you are. I'm trying to show this new product which we are showing this over there. It says there's a USB host on this little box, okay, and there's a HDMI output and a normal AV output on this little tiny box right here. It has an SD card, so try to imagine what you can do. This thing, you connect it to your USB hard drive. You can have a FAT32 formatted, it's not 8TFS, FAT32 formatted USB hard drive or USB stick with your video files. And because as it says over here, it says you can play AVI, you can play MPEG, MPG, VOB, ASF, DivX, ISO, WMA, output resolution 720p or 1080i. So the trick is, you're actually outputting to an HD TV, which we can see over here. Over here, you plug this little device next to your TV to a USB hard drive. You put it here. You connect it to the HD TV. You can play all your videos with the remote control. What do you have a remote control? Does it look like this?
Even smaller. It's
Smaller
very
one.
small one.
You have a
Not here on the table.
It's not here. But you have a small remote control. You choose your DivX files. You can just play them on the HD TV. Can you play HD videos?
Yes. With 720p.
720p resolution.
1080i, sorry.
1080i, but not every format. Can you say which formats can you play in HD?
It's listed on the material there. Yeah.
But it's probably not H.264 HD. It's probably maybe AVI.
H.264 is not possible.
It's not
For
supported.
this machine, it's not possible.
But this machine, you know, it's not supporting H.264, but it's only $30 US. And that's the trick. But you have to buy many, no? You have to buy many. But the idea is that it's very cheap, you know?
The price for the handler.
Maybe the end consumer might be 60 or something like that, you know? But it's cheap. It's a super cheap and super compact little device right here. And that's all you need between your storage, between your USB storage and your HD TV. Small thing like this. 30 US, $30. But of course a little bit more, but it's cheap, super cheap. SD card, well, and you have an on-off switch, even, and you put, of course, you put the power on the side to connect the power. It works only with the power, and 1080i support. And are you making a new version with 1080p?
Yes, in future.
In the
Pretty
future,
sure.
you'll make 1080p, and you'll make H.264 in the future.
Yes.
So for now, it's not H.264, but it's 30 US. So you know, if you only care about DivX, if you only care about MPEG and VOB and ASF and ISO files and MJPEG and those kinds of files. If you care about DivX, can you play B-frames? Do you know about B-frames?
No, not really.
Maybe there's support for B-frames, but probably that all your DivX files will work on it. 30 US. This is it.
Stop. Here we go.
And they also have this box here, which is the, what is the name of this one? 2.5 inch
100.
Is the MDT PM100HS-S. And the one we filmed before was the MDT MC001-E or -A. What is the difference between A and E? It's just the color?
It's different chipset.
Different chipset. So which one is the better chipset?
No, one is for domestic China's market and one is for the European market.
So the A is more like for the China market because you got RMVB support.
Yeah, that's
which
right.
Which is more like they are more interested in that in China, for example.
Exactly.
And it has subtitles, and this one also has subtitles, but no RMVB.
No RMVB.
So
this one is for European market.
The European market is the same. They're the same price.
The same price.
But then you have this one, which is the. So I was saying it's the
PM100.
PM100HS-S, and it's mass for distributors. For all these people, the price is just slightly higher. It's not 30, it's 38. And what you got is that you got space for. There's some way to open it with the screws.
Yeah.
You screw it open, and then you can put a 2.5 inch hard drive in there. Any 2.5 inch hard drive, you just put it in. So there's a built-in hard disk inside, and then a couple extra ports. It has a optical audio out. It has a USB slave as well, which this one did not have a USB slave, because what you want to do is you want to connect this as an external hard drive to your computer. You want to copy all the files on it, and then you leave it there, and then you put extra hard drives on an external on it.
Exactly.
And it has a bigger remote or the same remote?
This one is also for smaller remote.
The smaller remote.
Yeah.
But this is it, 38 US. I mean, that's super cheap if you want 2.5 inch included. And if you want 3.5 inch included, maybe you have another model. Is that the one? Or do you have another cheap one for 3.5 inch?
This one is with the same price.
But this is still a 2.5.
Quite similar size as external hard disk.
This is 2.5 inch as well, and this is the PM258HS.
258.
And a similar price, something like 38 US, where you just have it empty, you put your disk inside, you transfer the files using the computer, and you output it to HDMI or AV output. And it has all these files supported. All right, well, thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you.